You are about to experience something that could change your perception of what is possible. No, you don't have to wait days or even hours. In the next few moments, you could receive exactly the message or call that you have deeply wished for. And no, this is not an illusion or a trick. It is a real, tangible experience that begins with a small act of awareness. Thank you for being here and opening yourself to this unique experience. This video is your gateway to a new way of connecting with your desires. Today, I will show you a surprising method, so simple that it seems magical, yet so powerful that it could change your reality within seconds. What you are about to learn requires neither complicated tools nor elaborate rituals. It only needs you, your intention, and a small shift in your inner state. Do you want this special person to contact you without delay, as if the universe is directly responding to your wish? Then what comes next is meant exactly for you. We live in a vibrating universe where everything, yes, absolutely everything, responds to our inner frequency. When you are in alignment with your true desire, when your intention is clear but not filled with fear, everything begins to align. The universe does not respond to desperate longing, but to the calm knowing that your wish is already fulfilled. What you need is not strong pleading, but allowing trust. I invite you to pause within, take a deep breath, release the urge that, as understandable as it is, can be an invisible obstacle. Carl Jung spoke of the unconscious as a creative force that works beyond logic and time. When you enter a state of deep serenity, you come into contact with this collective unconscious, this sea of infinite possibilities, where your thoughts become reality. And right there in this calm, the magic happens. The more you try to control the outcome, the further away it moves. It is a paradoxical principle of the soul. What you want too much from a place of lack withdraws from you. But when you realize it is already on its way to you, when you relax, as if you have already received the call, everything begins to flow effortlessly. In that moment, in that effortless letting go, the miracle takes shape. And the most amazing part is this: within the apparent non-action lies your greatest power. Because in calmness, in this light, trusting energy, you send out a clear, powerful, irresistible signal. It is as if reality has no choice but to respond to you. You no longer ask out of lack, but out of certainty, and that is exactly when everything begins to accelerate. Your calm mind is the master key. Letting go does not mean giving up. It is wisdom. It is saying to the universe, I know who I am, I know what I deserve, and I am ready to receive it. When you surrender to this truth, the call comes, the message appears, the person reaches out. Because your energy has already created it. It is not about waiting, it is about aligning yourself, allowing, creating inner space so that what you desire can find its way to you. Now, as this video ends, I want you to connect with this quiet certainty. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say to yourself, I am ready, I am open, and I am already receiving it. Then observe what happens. It will seem like coincidence, but you will know it was intention. You are ready to experience it for yourself, because what you desire is already on its way. You only needed to remember it. Imagine that for a single moment, just a fraction of time, you generate within yourself such pure, powerful energy that the universe has no choice but to respond. That one moment is enough. In this brief space of inner stillness, the invisible currents of the universe begin to move in your favor. You do not need to make a fuss or leave your place. You only need to calm the waters of your thoughts and recognize what has always been there, your power. When your inner world becomes still, when the voices of I don't have and I am not enough fall silent, the echo of your true desire begins to vibrate beyond you. This vibration does not come from fear or lack, but from the depth of your soul, where everything already exists. Jung said, "What we repress within ourselves appears as fate. But when we calmly accept what we truly want, this possibility becomes reality. And here lies the reason why our desires often do not come true. We pursue them from a state of lack. We become restless, insecure, obsessed with the outcome. We try this technique, then that one, and yet another. But deep inside, the same question remains in our mind. And what if it doesn't work? What if it never happens? It is exactly this pushing, this "it must happen," that closes the doors. The energy of "I need it" acts like an invisible barrier. Even if you use affirmations, visualizations, or other techniques, if you do them out of desperation, you send the universe the opposite message, that you do not truly believe it is already yours. And so, without intending to, you distance yourself from exactly what you want most. Think about it. If someone approaches you from a place of lack, how do you feel? Often there is a sense of discomfort. On an energetic level, the same happens. The universe responds to our true vibration. And when that vibration is calm, trusting, and without urgency, it is like a gentle invitation saying, "I am ready to receive." In this state of letting go, everything begins to change. The person you were hoping to hear from begins to think of you. The messages come, signs appear. This is no coincidence. It is vibrational harmony, and this extends to all areas of life. Where there was waiting, synchronicity arises. Where there was doubt, certainty awakens. Abundance, in all its forms, begins to appear. And all of this does not happen because you have done more, but because you have stopped trying to control everything. When you stop waiting impatiently, life begins to surprise you in magical ways. True abundance does not appear when we demand it, but when we align with it in inner peace. Without rigid expectations, without resistance, only trust, a gentle yet firm trust. When we allow the universe to act in its own time, which is often faster than we think, what once seemed distant suddenly comes closer. Trust that you are already on the right path. This wisdom is not mysticism, it is practical. It is not theory, it is experience. And now we bring all of this into action. You are about to apply something that opens a direct channel between your desire and its fulfillment. Are you ready? This technique not only changes your energy, it can also affect matter, the physical plane, even things that seemed unreachable until now. To enhance its effect, I invite you to have your phone nearby. If you don't have it with you right now, it is not a problem. You don't need to stop. The energies we are activating now are not bound by time or space. They exist beyond the visible and respond to your pure intention. So if you are ready, join me. Open your mind as if you are opening a sacred door, and open your heart the same way. Because in this moment, you are invited to connect with a higher power, a universal intelligence that has been waiting for you to take this step. Feel your body filling with the vibration of this moment. Not that of yesterday, not that of tomorrow. Only this moment, here and now. Because it is in the present where reality is created. It is in the now where the miracle begins to take form. And you, yes, you, are the creator of this miracle. If your phone is nearby, hold it gently in your hands. Not like someone desperately waiting for something, but like someone who already knows they have been heard. What we are about to do is simple, but deeply powerful. I want you to close your eyes, surrender to the moment, and allow a seemingly simple sentence to connect you with your true power. Take a deep breath in, through your nose, slowly, gently, and breathe out through your mouth, releasing all tension. Once more, breathe in and out. One last time, breathe in deeply. Feel the air filling your chest. And breathe out as you completely surrender to calmness. Now I ask you to let go. Lower your inner vigilance. Let your body rest, perhaps deeper than ever before. Here, you are safe. There is nothing to fear, no rush, only this pure feeling of absolute serenity. Let the weight fall from your shoulders. Relax your neck, your jaw, your arms. Feel every cell from your knees to the soles of your feet entering a state of calm. Even your tongue can relax. Yes, every cell of your body is tuning in to perfect harmony. And in this peace, in this inner stillness, something deeper begins to resound, the heartbeat of the universe merging with your own. With every exhale, your desires come closer, as if the distance between your dream and your reality begins to dissolve. In this merging between your body, your mind, and the universal consciousness, you enter an invisible dance with the whole. And now, as you remain in this serenity, I want you to listen with your heart. I will say a sentence. I want you to follow it within. Do not repeat it mechanically. Absorb it as if it is a truth that was written within you before you were born. Do not ask how it works. Do not try to understand the mechanism. Simply feel that it is true. Because what you are about to say, what you are about to accept, is not just an affirmation. It is a key that opens new realities. Every word you speak, every thought you accompany with feeling, is a vibration that expands, travels, knocks on the gates of the universe, and rearranges it in your favor. And in this moment, these words are beginning to materialize in your world. Are you ready? Here it comes. I do not need to move from my place or do anything else but be present, because in this moment, the energy I am generating is already calling forth what I desire. The call I long for is on its way to me, carried by the vibration I have just sent out. I am in harmony with the invisible rhythm of the universe, where things happen not through effort, but through resonance. Everything I need is already flowing to me effortlessly and gently. In this stillness that surrounds me, in this calmness that embraces me, I feel reality rearranging itself in my favor. The silence of my mind becomes a direct bridge to the miracles life has prepared for me. I trust that everything is happening exactly as it is meant to happen. In this deep peace, my desires glide to me like a clear, steady stream. There is no need to hurry, nothing to control, because I know that every piece of the puzzle falls into place at the perfect moment. And now we will repeat this affirmation. With each word, let your energy rise. Let your body and mind connect with the vibration of what you are creating. Every time you repeat this sentence, do not do it like an empty prayer, but as if each word is a spark that nourishes your intention. Each repetition is like a stone you throw into a still lake. It creates waves of power that spread out into the universe. I do not need to go anywhere. I do not need to do anything. The call I desire is already on its way to me. I am completely aligned with the flow of the universe. All my desires manifest easily, effortlessly, and with grace. In this stillness, in this peace, I know with certainty that what I desire is already on its way. The calmness of my mind is the door to the miracles the universe has prepared for me. I trust the process completely. Everything happens perfectly at exactly the right moment. I feel how every desire flows to me like living water, gently and powerfully touching my reality. And now, one last time, let this final repetition be the ultimate seed, the symbol of an intention already planted in the heart of the universe. I do not need to move. I do not need to do anything. The call I desire is already on its way. I am in perfect harmony with the universe. My desires manifest without resistance. In this calmness, everything finds its way to me. My mind is an open channel for miracles. I trust, I let go, and I receive. Now take a deep breath in, and as you inhale, let peace grow within you. With each breath, this moment becomes clearer, more real. Breathe in and out gently. Once more, deeper. Fill your entire being with calmness. One last time, Breathe and allow your body to relax even more. And now, feel how it would feel if that call came right now. In your mind, hear the sound, the vibration, the notification. Imagine it appearing on the screen. How would you feel? Grateful? Moved? Or perhaps simply assured that everything happened exactly as you envisioned? Because this moment belongs to you. This feeling is not a fantasy. It is a sign that you are vibrating on the right frequency. Feel this joy. Remain in it. Let this state grow within you. You do not need to do anything else. Just remain in this space. And now, if you are holding your phone in your hands, you can gently put it aside. You don't need to check it. You don't need to look at anything. You have done your part. You have created a vibration so clear and so coherent that it has already set out towards manifestation. And that is exactly why now is the time to let go. Return to your day as if nothing has happened, knowing that everything is already happening. Do not think about the phone. Do not think about the call. Do not even think about this meditation anymore. Simply continue on your way. Do it with trust, with faith, because it is exactly when you least expect it, when your attention is already elsewhere, that this sound will appear. And in that moment you will know it was not a coincidence. It was the result of your focus and your energy. You do not need to obsess over it. You do not need to check your phone every second. On the contrary, the calmer you are, the faster it will happen, because urgency only builds barriers. As we already said, neediness repels, but calmness attracts everything. So now just live, enjoy, move through your day with the knowledge that what you desire is already on its way to you. And when it comes, for it will come, you will recognize it immediately. And if for any reason it is delayed by a few minutes or even an hour, that is also perfectly fine. It does not mean that something is going wrong. It simply means that the universe is adjusting the final details so that what you receive is even better than what you imagined. Guiding your energy is an art. And like any art, it is perfected through practice. It is not speed that matters, but the coherence of your vibration. And that is exactly what you have already achieved. So trust, believe, and let go, because the call is closer than you think. And most importantly, you are already the person who can receive it. If there is a person in your life with whom you wish to reconnect, whether it is someone with whom you once shared special moments, someone with whom there was never a story, or even someone from whom you distanced yourself, then I want you to know this: the situation does not determine the end. Your energy, your focus, your clarity, that is what matters. Nothing is lost. Nothing is final. Because the connection between two souls is not destroyed by time or distance, it transforms. And if you are here today, if you are listening to these words, it is because a powerful intention lives within you. And this intention has the power to rewrite your reality. Remember, every person who appears in your life is a mirror of a part of you. And you have the power to transform this mirror. You are the creator of your experience, the invisible architect of what you see, feel, and attract. When you accept this truth with trust, the universe begins to rearrange itself in your favor. Believe deeply in this power that lives in the core of your being. You do not need to seek it outside. It is already within you. And the more you connect with this inner core, the more clearly you will feel how what once seemed far away returns to you. What seemed lost finds its way back. The universe is not against you. It never was. It is a loving mirror that responds to you. It always has, and it will continue to do so with divine precision. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. Thank you for opening your energy and your mind to this process. What you have practiced today is not just a technique, it is a reminder of who you truly are. I hope these words accompany you and help you see real and beautiful results in your life. May this practice touch your heart and ignite the spark within you that turns the invisible into the visible. Remember, your power does not lie in force, but in your serenity and trust. When you choose to act with calmness, when you choose to trust without doubt, you open the door to miracles that once seemed impossible. What you seek is already on its way. Stop chasing and start receiving. And if this video resonated with you, if you feel it has given you something valuable on your path, I would appreciate a thumbs up and your subscription to the channel. Activate the notifications so you don't miss any video. Here we are creating more than just a community. We are building a network of conscious energy that becomes stronger with every new soul. I would love to read your experiences, your feelings, and your results. What you share can inspire others. So leave a comment below. Your words have power and are part of this shared journey. When you subscribe, when you participate, you become an active part of this transformation. You are not alone. We are growing here together, expanding this energy that connects and uplifts us. I wish you a day full of clarity, full of signs, full of open paths. May each step be illuminated by your inner light. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this experience. Your presence is deeply valuable. May love and abundance accompany you today and always. And never forget, the universe has already heard you. You only need to believe it yourself. See you very soon, dear light soul. We will meet again in the next video.